The real bad news for Democrats and their establishment media allies is that a majority of 54% of independent voters see the Mueller probe as tainted politically. Nearly a quarter of Democrats, 23%, agree. These numbers have been slowly creeping against Mueller since December of last year, when only 48% believed the investigation was politically motivated and 46% said it was justified. If there is a silver lining for Mueller, it is that 76% still want President Trump to cooperate with Mueller, even if that includes an interview, and 64% think the investigation should run its course. Republicans, however, are growing increasingly skeptical as their attitudes harden against what Trump has described as a witch hunt. Only 53% want the president to cooperate if Mueller asks for an interview, a drop from 73% in January, and 68% want congressional Republicans to try to end the investigation. Regardless, besides time, two other things are not on Mueller's side. The first, of course, is the lack of any evidence whatsoever that Trump did anything wrong involving collusion or obstruction. The second is that the only people who have been caught in violation of the law and proper procedure are members of the deep state out to destroy Trump, including high-ranking members of the FBI who have either been fired or demoted. The charges Mueller has filed either border on the absurd 12 Russian nationals for a drop in the bucket Facebook ad buy, or gotchas, Jen. Michael Flynn for a procedural crime that looks shakier by the day, or straight-up desperate, Paul Manafort for things that happened years prior to 2016. Remarkably, with the entire propaganda machine of the mainstream media on his side, cheerleading for him 24/7, still 53% of the public sees Mueller as politically tainted. Moreover, this is a poll of all adults, not registered or likely voters. In polls only of adults, Trump almost always does worse than when the poll is screened for voters. Follow John Nolt on Twitter @NoltInc. Follow his Facebook page here.